Today I'm going to be running a bunch of solo tier 5 dungeons. Now I am going to be running it with premium this time, and it is part of the activity of solo dungeoneering. Also, I have the All Hallows treats, which will give me 15% additional fame. However, I am running these dungeons without the 15% buff from factions, because right now, Bridgewatch is getting its crap pushed in by Martlock, so until Bridgewatch comes and recaptures Falconess Hill, I don't get a bonus. So, that sucks, but whatever. On screen now is my starting funds, floors cleared, how much loot we get, combat fame credits, earned, all that kind of fun stuff, and basically, I'm just filling these generalist trophy journals here. That's what I'm doing, and I figured I'll do some solo dungeons, make a video on that. Anyway, let's go! Alright, the first loot of the day. Let's see, this looks like about 28,000, and this looks like about 8,000. This is 7k, and 2,000. This is about 9k rounded up. 6,000. Only 2,000 on this one. This one's about 19k rounded up. Oh, and I accidentally missed a floor that I cleared, so I've updated that. I'm going to update the combat fame credits and all that kind of fun stuff as soon as the 30-minute point hits. This is my first food buff. I got 10 minutes left. About 5k in this one. Another 19k chest. 5k. Alright, and this one is about, well, it's 16k if you round up, because I haven't been rounding up all the other ones, so it's 16k, guys. Alright, we are doing a 30-minute checkup. My food buffs just run out. These are the stats. I've gained about 119,000 silver in loot, and about 1,074,000 combat fame credits, which is about 2 million fame. So far, we're running 4 million fame per hour. Faction points, 2,245, not the greatest, and I've lost about 1.372 million silver. This is because I have the Satchel of Insight activated, which takes my silver for every point of fame, and, wrong thing, I have auto respec on with maximum, well, level 100 and everything, so it all gets converted to combat fame credits, which also costs silver. So you can see it's a decent farm. It's okay. I mean, as far as silver goes, it's not really any good because I haven't hit a single jackpot. It looks like the best item that I've got is, well, this 4.100s jacket, this tier 5 mace. Nothing really good dropped, but if we do get a jackpot, I mean, hey, we're clearing 11 floors in 30 minutes. That's 22 floors an hour, basically, right now. Alright, we are going to start up another run now. I'm just waiting on my cooldowns here so I can eat food. And we're going to eat this All Hallows treat along with our cabbage soup. And then we're going to run forward, and we're going to just melt everything we run across just like that. Yes, it's that easy. This is why we do the tier 5 solo dungeons. I'm going to go for this shrine, of course, turn off my armor so that I can refresh it possibly. I did get the refresh, giving me another sprint and another full cooldown on my armor. And we can just instantly tap these monsters here. You can see that the fame is pretty decent for how easy they are and how risk-free they are. Remember, I'm not doing this in a red or black zone. I will never lose my gear, and my repair bills are so small because they're all 8.3. I'm not being downed by mobs. I'm going to pay maybe like, what, 7 to 10,000 silver in repairs. And you may say, well, what about all the silver you're paying for with your, you know, your combat fame credit costs? And well, that's what my silver's for. That's why I farm the silver that I have. Okay, I get millions and millions per day, so I can afford to use a satchel to speed fame farm, right? And yes, I could just go blow up static dungeons as seen in a previous video on my channel. It would make me 20 million silver, I'm sorry, 20 million fame per hour. I missed a secret compartment here. If you see this in an undead dungeon, it means there's a secret compartment on the sides. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this boss real quick, get this, and then do a little backtracking. But yeah, or maybe not. That's a fame shrine. That's 50% fame buff. Look how much this big boy is gonna give us here. All right, big boy. When it pops up, 3,347. Not too bad. Technically, if you ever find one of these fame shrines in a dungeon, your best course of action is to immediately leave the dungeon and go farm open world mobs, because it's that good. Okay, open world mobs give so much more fame and like compared to dungeons. All right, I'm just doing dungeons for science, just to show people if they're worth doing or not. We're gonna refresh our armor, and we're going to run through once again here, just melting everything along the way. And I know I didn't take that secret compartment. It's fine. So it looks like we did this floor in a little under 2-ish minutes or so. There we go. That's another floor completed. This is about 9,000. This is 6,000. Oh, and Bridgewatch finally started capturing points back, so we do have the 15% fame, silver, and loot bonus from being faction flagged once again. Another 7,000. And 5,000. Still no items. Only 3,000 in this one. Well, this is our first jackpot of the day. This is 96.8. We'll say 97 plus 18. Alright. Here is 26,000. This is about 17,000. Here's a nice one. Not quite a jackpot, but this is about 62 plus 4. So 66,000-ish? Only 5,000 in this one. Got a little item drop here with 8k. Not too bad. Ooh, here we go. 20k from a tome. This is only about 14k here. Well, this one's 20k. That's nice, I guess. Well, about 6k in this one. And finally, 5k. Alright, because I only have about 1 minute left on my food buff, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. That was, 21 floors cleared. Now, that is also, you know, I can't freeze my food buff, so that timer is running. This 1 hour timer is running while I look in the open world for dungeons. So, on average, I clear dungeons floors in about 1 minute 45 seconds. Here, it's about 2 to 3 minutes if you factor in the open world time. Not too bad, really. So, let's go over the results now. I cleared 21 floors, and I got around 448,000 silver. This is actually really bad. I tend to make this much without premium, so it's kind of weird. I am playing a little bit during prime time, on a weekday, though, so people are at work and school. Anyway, so we earned 2.348 million combat fame credits, which when converted at a 2-to-1 ratio, which is the lowest conversion rate, which is what everyone uses to level weapons, okay? So if you go to any weapon tree and you put in combat fame credits, it's worth 2 fame. Therefore, we farmed 4.697 million fame in this 1 hour, okay? I know Reddit really hates this conversion for some reason, but that is true. No one gives a damn about your stats page. No one cares. Okay, I only care about how long it takes for me to level up weapons, okay? Obviously, it converts higher for offhands and it converts higher for armors, but because weapons are the main thing that we spend combat fame credits on, that is what I consider farming fame per hour for, therefore 4.679 million fame per hour. Faction points, we earned a little under 5,000, and because I'm running an 8.3 excellent satchel, which costs me 1.13 silver per fame, and also converting everything to combat fame credits via auto-respec, this run in 1 hour cost me 3.036 million silver. So yeah, there you go. That's the results. I also filled 6 tier 4 generalists and 109 tier 3 generalist journals. So there you go. In case you're curious, I'm Soul Benji. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. Hopefully this video was fun and informative and helpful. And yeah, it seems like ever since gold prices went up, this has been nerfed even further than before, because I know the company that bought Sandbox Interactive, Stillfront, they're down like $50 million, okay? And they paid like, they paid just as much for this damn game. So they basically lost their entire investment on this game. This game is costing them money. So yeah, that's kind of worrying, but it is what it is. I don't know what else to say. I read every single comment, guys, so make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And videos every single day. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss tomorrow's video. If you want to do group dungeons with me, I have full 8.3 in tank, healing, DPS, whatever. We can get a bunch of lads together. We can do some group dungeons and really do some crazy fame farming and loot farming. But we just need to gather up a group, so join the Discord. The link is in the description. If the Discord link does not work, it's because you're either underage or you use an Apple device and it doesn't let you join not safe for work Discord channels. That, or you joined at some point in the past and you got banned, or if you left, a bot bans you automatically. So there you go. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Learn how to change your IP and get a new account or something, okay? With that also said, on screen right now, right over here on the right side where my mouse is circling, there's a video. You need to click that video right now. It's a freaking good one, and I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Mwah.